There's nothing more I dislike than traffic and people who drive slow. Stuck behind this truck, and there are about 8 to 10 cars in front of it, and the traffic's not moving. It looks like I'm gonna turn and take a shortcut. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Khalifa Saad, and I'm back with another video. I had to take a detour because that traffic was not moving, and when I turned, I could see ahead of that truck, and there were more than 8 to 10 cars in front of that truck. There was a long line of cars in front of that truck, and I couldn't even see to the end. But anyway, we're on the way up to the shop, and when I say we, I want you guys to know, from now on, I'm including you guys when I say we. We're in this together, you know what I mean? So when I say we are headed to the shop. Go hang out with Fu and Makoto. You guys saw the previous vlog, I hung out with Makoto, but I didn't stay too long because I wanted to get out and ride the bike. And he was really busy working on that truck, and I didn't want to take up too much of his time because he's on a time crunch for that one. But today we're gonna go hang out because Fu's at the shop. I haven't seen Fu. I've seen Fu because Fu works in the building next to me, but we hadn't hung out together at the shop. That's what I'm trying to say. In 2 weeks. So we're gonna hang out today. I'm gonna see if I can play a prank on Fu. I don't know. We're gonna try to get into something so you guys can see the other side of Fu. Cause Fu likes to joke around a lot. You guys see it here and there, but you don't get the full extent of it. And Fu has a potty mouth too. It's not too bad. It's not as bad as some people. And no, he didn't get it from me. Like I've told you guys before, Fu practically grew up in the States. He lived a large majority of his life in America, so that's where he gets it from. Plus, he went to school on a military base here in Japan. And we know, well, some of us know, those who have been in the military or been around the military knows that military kids can sometimes be the worst. My kid wasn't. Neither one of my kids. My kids were good kids. But that's because of parenting. But some parents don't care about what their kids do, so they get away with murder. So hence, a lot of military kids are freaking horrible. But anyway, I'm gonna see what kind of stories I can get him to tell. Maybe we'll talk about how he and I first met. That's a funny story. I'll let him tell it if we get into that. Yeah, just stay tuned. When I get to the shop, I'll cut you guys back on. Just pulled up at the shop, and there was so many bikes out on the road, and I just thought about it. There was a big bike ride this weekend, today in fact, headed down to Fukuoka, which is like a 3.5 hour ride from here. And a couple of the cats that work on base asked me if I wanted to ride with them down there, but I told them no because I had too much stuff to do, which I do have too much stuff to do with getting the house ready and trying to do my own thing. But yeah, just seeing so many bikes out with this weather, I might have to take the boost out again today. You guys are gonna have to stay tuned for that. But Fu and Makoto are inside the shop right now with a customer. So I'm gonna have to cut you guys back on in a minute because I don't want to walk up on a customer that I've never seen. Well, actually, I have seen him before. I've talked to him before, but I don't want to put them on camera. because they may not want to be on camera. So you guys just sit tight, don't go nowhere. Yeah, I'm stuttering, I'm tired, but sit tight, don't go nowhere. I'll explain to you guys why I'm so tired later. Bye. All right, so now that guy and his wife have left, we're waiting on another customer to come in that wants to have an exhaust done on their vehicle. And I've got the bike running right now because apparently the battery died at some point in time yesterday or last night. So it's running right now to charge the battery, and then Fu and I are probably going to go, because I want to change that battery out. I want to put a lithium battery on the bike instead of having a regular battery on it. So if we take off to go get a lithium battery, I'm gonna have this guy tell the story about how we first met and what an asshole he was to me.
How we first met?
Yeah. We'll do it on the road. Then we're gonna make him wait. As you all can see, Makoto is hard at work on a project for that truck. Basically what he's building is a steel cage in the back of that truck. The guy who owns it does some type of pipe bending or something and has gas rigs. Some crazy setup that he has that he's using it for a work truck. So that's what he's doing. Food's helping him out. We're still waiting on this customer to show up. It's funny when we deal with American customers. Most are good, but it's like Americans have no concept of time. They had a schedule, and Makoto cleared his schedule in order to accommodate them, but they're still not here. And Fu and I can't leave until they get here because, of course, we have to make sure that let's just say Makoto doesn't get taken advantage of, because that's what tends to happen a lot of times. I know it's American culture to sometimes try and negotiate. I won't say it's culture. Some people in America will try and negotiate things, prices to get discounts, things of that nature. That doesn't work here in Japan. A set price is a set price. So if someone gives you a price, that's what it is. And a lot of businesses in the States is that way. It's just that the culture when Americans come overseas, they think that they can negotiate and get things for cheaper than what they actually are. It kind of looks bad and I don't like it, so I'll make sure that no one tries to take advantage of Makoto. So that's why Fu and I are still here. But we're gonna get on the road once the customer gets here and we get everything talked out, ironed out, and get them out of the door. Then we'll hit the road, go pick up this battery for the bike. And who knows, I'm not going nowhere on the bike today. I'm not even gonna lie. So, yeah, that's what we're waiting on. I'll cut you guys back on in a bit.
Young Apollo with the win.
So it turns out that the battery's not the place that we thought it was. So Makoto brought us out to, what's the name of this place?
Yellow hat.
This is Yellow Hat? This is Yellow Hat. Wow, this is a yellow hat. This isn't like a yellow hat that I'm used to. This is a whole different level.
Because they sell a Coco Curry bike.
But anyway, we're gonna explore for a little while and then pick the battery up and go back to the shop. Do what we need to do.
Only 1,000 yen.
Let's try that on. See if it fits your big head.
No, it doesn't.
Looks good on you.
Thanks, man.
But anyway, we're gonna do all the shopping real quick and then I will cut you guys on when we get back to the shop.
Oh, wait till you go inside. Slicks.
This is absolutely madness. I turned the camera back on to record. I'm just wondering if anybody's gonna tell me I can't record in the store. Just get that. So this is amazing because the yellow hat that's near the base is nothing like this. This is like yellow hat on steroids. They've got motorcycle tires, they've got helmets, they've got, the one near me doesn't have anything for motorcycles.
You liking it so far?
Yeah.
It's a little different, right?
It's a lot different. But anyway, I'm not gonna record too much in here. We're gonna grab what we need to grab and skedaddle.
You wish.
So we just got back to the shop, and this guy right here, Mr. Detailer himself. Look at the back of this guy's vehicle. What did you buy, fool?
New bucket. New fiber towels. And yeah, more tools for my washing stuff. Spending way too much money, man.
He's worse than I am. So, in the interest of saving time, we're gonna have to. Oh, I thought that was. I thought that was your phone talking. In the interest of saving time, we're gonna have to save our story on how we met for later.
Later.
We'll do that in the next video.
Yeah,
all right.
Should be the entire episode.
Yeah, because it's gonna be long. So this is your boy Khalifa Side checking out with another video. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. Click the post notification bell, turn it to all so that you know when I drop another video. Anything you want to say in Japanese?
Arigatou gozaimashita.
And we out.